Hello and welcome to Club 5, episode 15 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you. I'm going to show you the home game in Serie A against Palmeiras. I'll then play Cuiabá and Atlético Mineiro off camera and bring you back for the Copa Libertadores final against Grêmio. So let's get straight into it, and the team to face Palmeiras is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Palmeiras, and it is Toledo in goal, back 4 of Hadich, Almeida, Koza and Fort, Max behind Diego Fuba and Francisco in midfield, Santos on the left, Enrique on the right, Barbetta up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager once again is going down the media credit avenue. I think we need to say something a little bit different. I am going to say I'm expecting a win against our rivals. It won't be easy, but we cannot lose. And we'll point the finger. And let's go. So out into the tunnel. Am I plotting a surprise or two ahead of this match, given how well Palmeiras seem to know my team? I've got a number of plans to choose from, so let's get out there and see if we can grab the win. In reality, a draw is probably okay, because we will then be 6 points clear, with Palmeiras having 3 games to go, and we'll have just 2. But it's Enrique with a corner. The header is just over the top, and the highlight comes to an end. If we can get the win and go 9 points clear, with Palmeiras having 9 to play for, we'll only need 1 point from our remaining 2 games. And it's Hadich now with the throw-in. Into Fuba. Hadich to Max. Francisco shoots. Francisco scores. Sao Paulo 1. Palmeiras 0. We've played 20 minutes. So it's a great start. And we are on track. So fingers crossed we can get to half time with at least that 1 goal lead intact. And as you can see, we are now 9 points clear. And that is all Palmeiras have to play for. So we literally need, if we hold on, 1 more point. And we're into the last couple of minutes of the first half. Looks like we are going to go in with a 1-0 lead, and we do. So let's say, what can we say? Keep working hard, and let's check who needs to come off. I think we take the nervous Almeida off and bring on Torres. I think we also take off the aggressive Diego Fuba and bring on Rodrigo. And I think we take Cauã Santos off and bring on Leandro. Okay, second half underway. Hopefully we can go on and secure the victory. Palmeiras yet to have a shot on target. We've had 4 of them so far. Thiago Koza with the free kick. Francisco to Barbetta. And that's played back by Guerra to Pereira Ramos. And Bazan plays it forward to Alex. And now Mazinho, but Alex takes over again, pulls it back. And Mateus smashes it under the goalkeeper. And it is Sao Paulo 1, Palmeiras 1. So we haven't held out, and we need to demand more. And now I think I'm going to get Barbetta off and Francisco on. As Enrique shoots, that's deflected. Bazan will keep it in and does. Plays it to Andre. Andre into Moreira. Back to the keeper, Pereira Ramos, who finds Guerra on the right-hand side of the defence. Luigi is in, and it's crossed in, spilt by the keeper, and Mazinho is there to mop up the bits. And Palmeiras have turned it around. It's Sao Paulo 1, Palmeiras 2. So we're going to go attacking. And we are going to take Fort off. And we'll bring on Rasmus Carstensen. And apart from that, I think I'll take Enrique off. In fact, I can't. That is it. So it's Carstensen to Francisco, into Enrique. Plays it through for Leandro. And he's offside. So the highlight comes to an end. Let's berate the boys. And it is Luigi's free kick. It's gone for goal. It's ricocheted around the penalty area. Rodrigo clears. Highlight comes to an end. And we were in all sorts of trouble there. Miraculously, Palmeiras have now had 4 shots on target. And they've scored 2 of them. So now Enrique must do something with this free kick. And he's gone for goal. It's palmed away. Cleared up to Carstensen, who plays it into the box. The back heel. And the shot is straight down the throat of Pereira Ramos. I'm going to demand more now. And hopefully we can at least get an equaliser. No more subs available. And it is Enrique's corner. Near post header from Thiago Koza is over the top. And that might well be the last chance we get. 4 minutes of added time have been signalled. Can we have a highlight in stoppage time? The answer to that is no, we don't. And it finishes Sao Paulo 1, Palmeiras 2. I'll be back in a moment with the Copa Libertadores final. Okay, well, following the defeat to Palmeiras in the opening match of today's episode, as you can see, we went on to win our final 2 league games of the season, away at Cuiabá by 3-1, and then at home to Atlético Mineiro by exactly the same scoreline of 3-1. So now it's time for the Copa Libertadores final. Our opponents are Gremio. I've already selected the team, and here it is. It is Toledo in goal. Back four is Hadic, Torres, Koza and Fort. Max behind Fuba and Paulo Enrique in midfield. Gabriel on the left, Enrique on the right, Barbetta up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant is once again going down the media credit route. I am going to tell them to go out there, give the fans their money's worth. We'll pump the fists and go with that. And let's get out there and do it. So it is a straightforward one-off knockout match. I think extra time is a possibility. Hopefully we won't need it. Hopefully we can finish the job inside 90 minutes, lift the Copa Libertadores and tick off South America. But so far it's a pretty low-key opening, so let's demand more. We have had slightly the better of it, but there's not been anything highlight worthy yet. With nearly half an hour gone, Fort isn't playing very well at right back. Neither is centre back Torres. He's on a yellow card, as is Paulo Enrique, who is also not playing well. So I think we could be looking at a triple substitution at half time, as That is very nearly upon us. But Enrique's corner and the header is wide. Big opportunity to break the deadlock. We haven't managed to do it, and there is the halftime whistle. So into the dressing room. Shooting not good enough. And let's make those changes. So Hector Fort is going to come off for Rasmus Carstensen. And I'm going to take Max off and bring on Claudemir. I am going to take Enrique off. And we'll bring on Sergio. And I'm also going to take Barbetta off, bring on Ryan Francisco, and let's go. We're really going for this. So let's demand more. And it is us on the attack. Gabriel plays it back to Claudemir. Hadic infield to Fuba. Finds Gabriel. Hadic to Torres. Claudemir into Paulo Henrique. Out to the right for Sergio. Turns, plays it back to Carstensen. Into the box by Fuba for Hadic, who shoots, and the keeper makes the save. And now it is Sergio with a right-footed in-swinging corner. Into the box, the header is saved by the keeper, but we'll have another corner. So another right-footed Sergio in-swinger. And this one's found the back of the net. Thiago Koza with the glancing header into the far corner. And it is Gremio 0, Sao Paulo 1. We've played 47 minutes and we've got the advantage. So we are looking good and on course to win the Copa Libertadores as that's headed away. Torres back to Fuba, and he has unleashed an absolute rocket into the top corner, and it is Gremio 0, Sao Paulo 2. We've played 51 minutes and we've had an absolutely incredible start to the second half. So now we only have one more substitution remaining. I'm going to hold on to it for as long as I possibly can. It is going to be one of the players who's on a yellow card, but I haven't decided which one yet. Gabriel's ball in, and Koza's header goes wide. I think in all likelihood it's Paulo Henrique, but Torres is going to run him close. And in fact, it is going to be Paulo Henrique. So we'll bring on Rodrigo for him. With just over 10 minutes left, we've got a 2-0 lead. We should be on track to lift the trophy. Rodrigo now plays it forward into Francisco. To Diego Fuba. He's given it away. The clearance is picked up by Koza. Now Torres to Hadic. Into Fuba, into the area, but he lacks the composure to find the target, and it's a goal kick to Gremio. We've got a little over 5 minutes left, still 2-0, so we're still well in control of the tie. Carstensen to Sergio from the throw-in, finds Koza onto Torres. Koza again, plays it forward, and Rodrigo plays it back to Carstensen, into Sergio. Claudemir out to the left for Gabriel. Volleyed back to Hadic. Finds Fuba, and he's unleashed a rocket, but this time it's over the crossbar, and we're into the final 3 minutes of the match. We've got 4 added minutes to survive, and a 2-goal lead to do it with. We're into the final one of those 4 minutes. There is the full-time whistle. And we are winners of the Copa Libertadores. So the players mount the steps. The skipper shakes hands with the man in the suit. And he now has the trophy in his hands, passes it to the captain, who invariably does a little bit of a jig to build the tension, lifts it high above his head, the fireworks go off, and there it is. We are Copa Libertadores winners, and South America is done. I'll be back in a moment to show you the final Serie A league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to confirm the final Brasileirão Açaí Serie A standings for this season. As you can see, with 38 games gone, 31 wins, 4 draws, 3 defeats, 97 goals scored, 29 conceded, 97 points, 2 clear of Palmeiras. So we did go on to win the league and the Copa Libertadores. So time now to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. And of course it is time to look to move on from South America and look to either return to Asia and try and finish that one off, or move on to Europe and then finish the challenge in Asia. And we'll make the decision as to what we're going to do on the next episode. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.